Alright, lovely people. Today too we have such an interesting question from WASI 2023, that is question 6a. In a certain spider web, the length of the shortest and the longest threads are 3.4 millimeters and 50.2 millimeters respectively. The successively equally threads are 1.2 millimeters apart. If the length of the cross threads form an arithmetic progression. So an arithmetic progression has been underlined here. We have to use some certain aspects of AP to do something. Now we have to find the number of crossword threads. We have our solution here. Now I hope you've all seen a spider web before. Spider web. I hope you've all seen a spider web before. In Akan language, we call it what? Ententine. So here is it. This is a spider web. Okay. Of which we have threads being formed, or we have thread that has used to form what? The spider web. And then we have the shortest thread, that is from here to here. That one will give us the shortest thread. So we have the shortest thread here. And then the longest is this. And then from the question, we got to know that the shortest and the longest are 3.4 millimeters and 50.2 millimeters apart, respectively. So the shortest is for 3.4 and the longest thread is for 50.2 millimeters. So here is the shortest 50.2 millimeters, and this from here to here, the shortest will be what? 3.4 millimeters. Now they said that if all these threads form an arithmetic progression, then we know that from AP, you must know that we have some sequence to talk about. Okay, so we have the first term to be U1, second term U2, U3, U4, and 2, the last term UN. Alright. Now we also know that U1, or the first term, is the same as what? A, and A is the first term. Yes, A is the first term. Now since these threads, all these threads form an arithmetic progression, there's certain thing in the question. They said the successive equally threads are 1.2 millimeters. So it means that is from here to here, and also from here to here, from here to here. The distance between them are equal, and for that matter, that one becomes the common difference. Good. So this becomes the common difference. Okay. So we got to know that the successively or equally threads are 1.2 millimeters apart. So it means from here to here and here to here are 1.2 millimeters apart. So D is equal to 1.2 millimeters apart. And then they say the shortest. So the shortest, that is 3.4 in the question, becomes the first term, that is A, which is equal to 3.4 millimeters. So the shortest thread, that is from here to here, is 3.4 milliliters. Now let's look at the longest thread. You can see that this is the longest thread over here, and then that one represents the last term. So the longest represents the last term. Last term of AP. That is the longest threads. Okay. So we could say that L is equal to, that's the last term from AP, is equal to 50.2 millimeters. Okay. Now, having gotten this, we can now find the number of terms. So we need N. N represents the number of what? Number of what? Cross threads. And we don't know. don't know. So we have to find that one. Now let's go. We know that since we know the last term formula for AP is L is equal to A plus N minus 1 multiplying D. Good. Now we know our L. L is equal to 50.2 millimeters. A is equal to 3.4 millimeters. And D also is equal to 1.2 millimeters. Now let's make our substitution. We know that the L will be 50.2, which is equal to L has become equal to A 3.4 plus N minus 1. D is 1.2. So D is 1.2 over here. Now, after solving this, we are going to get our N. So we have 50.2 to be equal to 3.4 N minus, that is 50.2 is equal to 3.4 plus, now let's multiply. We are going to get 1.2 N minus 1.2. Good. So with this, let's send this one here. After solving, we are going to get our N to be equal to 40. So when you simplify this, you get your N to be 40. And then N, therefore we can conclude that the number of what? Is it find the number of cross threads. So the number of cross threads is 40. That is it. That's all. So this become the solution to the question. Thank you so much for watching.